Hello and welcome to today's vlog. Today is Sunday, the 14th of May. It's Mother's Day. I just figured that out, though it's already like late afternoon, but that's because in my country we have a different date for Mother's Day. And tomorrow's my Mother's Day anyway, so I think I can save it for tomorrow as well. But yeah, the reason I'm starting vlogging today pretty late is because it's pretty hectic in the city today, and today has been more of a boring day since it's Sunday. So I wanted to relax a bit in the morning, and then midday I just went out, though it was like big football match here in Rotterdam, well, for the Rotterdam football team. I'm not a fan of football, so I don't really care about it, but the reason I didn't take any camera out, well, apart from my 5D Mark III, to take some pictures, but the reason I didn't really want to vlog there is because it's kind of dangerous in the same time, because you have a lot of drunk people, because you have a lot of people who look really dangerous to get close if you get close to them, because you never know what they're really up to, because football match, especially in the city, when you have a lot of big crowds here and there, it's kind of dangerous. So yeah, anyway, long story short, it's a little bit dangerous to get close to some people sometimes, especially when they're just yelling and they're always loud sound everywhere, and I don't know. One would expect me to get used to it because I'm from Germany and it's not that much different there, so but oh well. Anyway, so for this afternoon I'm just planning to do my first time cooking Thai green curry. And the reason I had to walk to Chinatown all the way from my side is to get some ingredients. Some of the ingredients are already in the kitchen and in my fridge, and these are just some that's still there. My camera is there, and yeah, the pot and the camera that will be in my YouTube video. Also this one, but the next one. Yeah, but it's not vlog related. Oh well. Yeah, so now I'm just waiting for my friend to actually finish cleaning up his stuff in the kitchen so that I can use the kitchen. Yeah. Though I look like I know what I'm doing, but actually I'm not really sure if I'm doing everything correctly according to procedure. But oh well. There's always the first time for everything. And the first failure, of course. So now I'm actually done with the green curry. Yeah, fog everywhere on the lens. Anyway, I'll show you, well, anyway, so I'll just show it to you when I'm perfectly done with it. Right now I'm just done with all the ingredients and everything, so just let it boil for another 10 to 20 minutes and it should be ready. Though with any Thai curry, if you want the taste to be really good, you usually have to like wait overnight, so the curry and all the other ingredients can just kind of mix together by itself over time, and then the taste will be a lot more tasty. I'm not sure how you would say it, but yeah, oh well. And here's my cheap rice pot, and it's still cooking rice inside, so oh well. I'm done with the green curry now, which is sitting over here. Well, if I can make it a little bit brighter. Yep. To just kind of let it cool down, and setting up the time lapse for my new video over there. And now just waiting for the rice to finish cooking, and in meanwhile I'll prepare myself for the next video, not for the next vlog, but I'm also planning to do another video today because I think the sunset will look nice, and for the reason that I haven't done this section of video in a while. So those who... Let me actually close the window. The football team, I'm not sure if you can pick it up, but there are a lot of cars out there right now and a lot of people yelling, well, a lot of cars, people pulling horns. I don't know how you say it in English, but and there are a lot of people yelling out the names of the football team. And on that note, let me just put on the mic. Okay, the mic is on. I hope there's a difference in the audio quality, but anyway, so what I was saying, with the next video for the section, so I haven't uploaded anything for the section, well, the playlist or the episode series, I don't know what to call it. Anyway, a year ago, well, almost a year ago, probably a few weeks, but last year, I've created a playlist, well, a series called Budget Photography, but I haven't really put anything into it apart from the cameras that I'm gonna use in the series. So I'm planning to do that today because I think I have a perfect weather today for the video for this new series. And the camera I'll be using is my 300D, the EOS 300D. That's a 6.3 megapixel camera from 2003. So yeah, and being budget, I'm of course using a budget lens. It has a red ring on it, but it's from Sigma. It's the 18-200 lens, millimeter lens from Sigma. I haven't reviewed this lens yet on my channel, simply because at the time, the lens was broken. So for like the past 4 years, the lens was broken, some sort of circuit inside the lens broke. But it wasn't until like 6 weeks ago when I fixed the lens myself, like I decided to like, okay, I bought new sets of screwdrivers and I opened up the lens and I was like, holy crap, everything was messed up, as if the lens was dropped. And obviously I didn't really drop it because I only had that lens for a while, a short while, because it was like some sort of a step up. That time when I bought the lens, I had like, I had my first semi-professional camera, which was this Canon 7D, and I needed something temporary before I can save up for the L lens. So yeah, I bought that secondhand, used the 18-200. I did not know that much about photography either back then because I just stepped up to the 7D. I first started with the Canon 1000D, then went to the 550D, and then that only lasted for like 3 weeks because I found a better deal with the 7D. That's why I upgraded to the 7D. At the time I was like, yeah, better camera and maybe just better lenses later. And I didn't really know much about framing. Not that I know that much now, simply because it's always been like, if I like it, then I take it. I never really take any photography lessons, courses, whatever. But yeah, now I think I own several L lenses and several semi-professional cameras. So yeah, it's been a long way. I had a company in between as well. But anyway, back to the 300D. I fixed the 18-200 millimeter lens. That was a good 2 hours work. So there was some sort of circuit that I have to connect that it came off. I don't know why. And also the lens barrel, the lock, or like it got stuck. So the actual switch inside got stuck with another cable that I had to unwind. Well, I'm not sure the English word for it. But yeah, long story short, I managed to reconnect everything together in the lens, and now it's working perfectly. And yeah, and I think it should be okay for the budget photography series, because with budget photography, it's also about that the challenge part that's fun. So that's why I'm doing it. Because, like, you know, I even have several of my, like, couple of my L lenses laying around on the table because I had to clean them. But it just goes to show that I just wanted to prove, sorry, my English is really bad right now. It's actually always been really bad. But I wanted to kind of prove to myself as well that, like, it's not always about gear. I know it's, like, it's a common saying, and I always tell myself, and I always know about that, it's not about gear, but sometimes when you have a lot of gear at your disposal, you're like, which gear should I use? So I just want to put myself, like, this series is just also more to put myself in, like, okay, let's go back to basics. I still can shoot pictures without those gear, can I? So yes, it might have less resolution with the 300D, and the optical quality from the 18-200 from Sigma is notoriously bad. There's a lot of aberration and a lot of color fringing. The lens, like, optically, the resolution of the lens is not high at all. It's as sharp as a blunt knife, the optical quality of it. So it's one of the very first version of the 18-200. It's 3.5 to 6.3. So yeah, I just want to work with more limitations so I don't get kind of in a comfort zone of having so much gear for what I'm doing. But yeah, stay tuned for that if you're interested. Now, because all my main cameras are either in use or I still have to clean it, this is the camera that is taking all the time lapse for my upcoming episode for the series, for the budget photography. I say a lot of and I'm sorry. So I just finished filming the introduction for my next video, and as the rice finished cooking, I just got some rice, and now, well, I think I can just grab the camera off the tripod. It was my position for the other video, like the shooting position. But yeah, so here it is. So yeah, camera for the next video. Still have to fill up the water, and the curry, rice. Yeah. And now the camera's not here anymore. That was shooting time lapse. It's now outside of the balcony where the sun will set. Somewhere on the other side. But yeah, just to, like, let you guys see the color of the sky. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a sweet one, I think. But for now, I will just eat my dinner. We'll have my dinner and then shoot the video for my other episode, and then come back to vlog. Aha. Doesn't that look good? Well, to me it does for a first time. It actually tastes good. I tasted a bit during cooking, so I think the curry paste is a bit too strong, like I put a bit too much curry paste. But otherwise, I think it's really, really good for a first time. And yeah, I have to kind of be in a hurry. And this camera ran out of battery, so I have to reset the time lapse and everything. So yeah, it will take some time before I get this video done, I guess. I just finished eating, and I just finished shooting another part of the other video for the other episodes. And yeah, the curry was really, really, really nice. Yeah, it's a tripod. The sun has almost set it. Actually, let's go and check out the other camera that's shooting time lapse right now for the sunset. Still rolling. I had to change the battery once because the battery was empty. Oh, the clouds are actually covering the sun. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, back to the vlog. Well, back to my room. Have to organize some stuff, so that I finally have something for my budget photography section for YouTube. And yeah, I think I will just upload it soon after this vlog is out. And right now I'm just gonna go and, well, kind of stop recording right now, just go and check if everything is still alright with that camera and take some more B-rolls for that episode. Apparently all my main cameras are like either still in the middle of cleaning or they're in use, so that's why I have to stop this camera so that I can use this camera to film the B-roll for other stuff. Yeah, so see you right after that. The sun has finally set and I just finished shooting with the Canon 300D, the actual camera itself. I just finished shooting the sunset with that, and I actually quite like some results of it. And now I just have to go through all the video footage, put them together, and as well as put all the, look through all the images first and then put them together in the video and delete the ones that I don't like or they're too overexposed or underexposed. The reason I did that is just it's on purpose, because I need some overexposed and some underexposed, because in case I don't trust the screen. Well, I don't really trust the screen anyway, because it's such a small, I think it's like 1.5 inch LCD screen or smaller, I'm not sure, but it's probably around 1.5 inch LCD screen, and it's from 2003. So yeah, that's why I have to do some overexposed, some underexposed, just to maybe get the better exposure on the computer. Maybe it will show different results, that's why. And yeah, because it's gonna be a long night today that I have to edit 2 videos, I think I'm just gonna leave it here, and it's another vlog that is not so long, but I'm aiming that, well, I'm hoping that my vlogs are not that long anyway, because at the end of the day I only want it to be something like also a personal record, and also just like a video that I can give a little bit tips of photography or tips of whatever I can give. And yeah, it's not like a short film or anything, and I hope I'm not boring anyone out. If I am, then I am sorry. But yeah, that's it for now for tonight. Can you see the background? No, you still can't. It's still overexposed. But it's a pretty nice blue view, but it's still a little bit overexposed on the camera. What happened if I turn here? Just want to find a nice view as the ending. But oh well, never mind. Good night, and see you when I see you. Bye.